Listen, 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 listen.
Let's go.
Good morning, I'm not going to steal that joke from Robin Williams. I'm not going to do it. What's going on, guys? It's ring, 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 ring. I'm on a song call, episode 2, with your host, Almighty Sai. And that's it. The wise words of MC8 says, wake yo punk ass up. And that's what we should do today. Wake our punk asses up. It's Monday. It's a bullshit day. We got to go back to work from our weekend. You might have a hangover. I'm definitely going to have a hangover because I have a day off and it is Labor Day. So the night before, I'm going to get fucked up. So Mondays are drags. We all know. Mondays, we fucking hate them. But here I am, entertaining y'all on y'all's work commute, at work even, at home, doing homework, whatever the fuck it is. And here I am, trying to speak some sense into y'all, music-wise. All right? So, there it is. If you're just waking up, good morning. If you're at lunch, I hope you're having a good day at work. And if you're just getting off, eat some dinner, go have sex with your significant other, and go to bed. And if you work at night, well, you're just like me, and you need to stay awake. So put me on, and we'll discuss some shit. We have a lot of stuff to talk about today. I'm gonna call some friends for some input. They are probably going to be biased. I'm going to try to be unbiased as much as I can about this topic. But we have a lot to talk about today. We have some, like, if you aren't on my Instagram, you should get on my Instagram and follow me, because every week I'm going to do rapper versus rapper, and you can vote. So if you are not on my Instagram, go on my Instagram. It's Almighty Sai, or Almighty _ S.I.G.H. That is Almighty _ S.I.G.H. No dot after the H. So there's that. But like I said, I hope everybody's having a good day. Let's wake up. Wake the fuck up! The birds don't like when I yell, because then they start yelling, and then it's a riot over here. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna look at my list. I did the rapper versus rapper, on my Instagram last week. I already got a list for next week. You can comment on the versus rapper. I try to be as close as possible to the same type of flow, the same type. Now I wouldn't say the beat, but the same type of flow. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna understand. Like, if you look them up and you listen to them, they're kind of the same. They're pretty much the same. So if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. But I don't think I'm wrong, and you can always put your input out and let me know, like, hey, bro, this rapper sounds like this rapper, and maybe I haven't heard of it, or I'm pretty sure y'all haven't heard of the rappers that I put on, so listen to them. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I got first. All right. The first one's I did a first one, but we're gonna do that one last because it's a favorite versus a favorite of mine. And you know what? If you follow me on Instagram and you want to place a vote on these certain rappers, like your favorite rappers or whatever, and you want to see that, DM me and we can probably make that happen. I'm a pretty chill dude. You don't have to fucking pay me. I ain't getting paid for this shit. I just do it for the music. So here we go. Puya versus Ghostmane. If you know who Puya is, he's been doing it for a while. He's done a whole bunch of stuff with Fat Nick. He's actually, I think he's done a few songs with Ghostmane as well. So he works in this area. His flows are kind of, they're not really fast, but it has a cadence to him. You can tell it's Puya whenever he comes on, and you listen to his music. You can hear it. Ghostmane, on the other hand, he's a speed guy. He does a lot of speed stuff. I wouldn't say he's changing rap, but he's putting a lot of stuff in rap that hasn't been done. You know what I'm saying? This new age stuff is different, and I'm fucking with it because it sounds like if punk or metal met rap and hip hop and they had a baby and it was this dark, cynical demon, you know? So that's what I think Ghostmane is doing. You know, Puya is in that group, but he's sticking to his own shit. But I did Puya and Ghostmane. Puya hit 40%. Ghostmane hit 60%. So Ghostmane goes to Ghostmane this week. I did SZA versus Willow. And this one was tough because I had a bias on this one because I fuck with Willow hard. I love Willow. You know, and you heard that on the MOSHCAST with my friend Alex, and we were talking about that, and we got really heated about it because he likes SZA and I like Willow, and we were just talking mad shit about it. So there was a bias, but I put it out there, and SZA got 25% and Willow got 75%. What do you want me to say? You know, I feel like everybody knows who Willow Smith is. If you don't, then you live under a fucking rock. And SZA, I feel like people should know about her. And there's a lot of people that don't. I didn't know a whole bunch about her until Alex told me about her and I looked her up. So, yes, she hasn't been in my ears for too long, but that did not change the outcome of this vote. So, SZA 25%, Willow got 75%. Willow wins. Bones and Gizmo. Everybody knows Bones apparently. Nobody knows Gizmo, which I'm kind of disappointed because I think I found Gizmo before I found Bones, right? And Gizmo's like crazy. He's off his fucking rocker, I feel like sometimes on his fucking songs. He does this song called Spider Crab People. Right? Spider Crab People. And he does it with this guy named MK Ultra. But I can never find the guy. I can never find this guy that he did this song with. Because he sounds really cool. I'm a mannequin. I'm a spooky spider. But I can't find him. I can't find the MK Ultra guy. Maybe I'm not looking at the right name, but that's what it says. Spider Crab People featuring MK Ultra. It's one word. But I like Gizmo. Also, didn't change the outcome of the vote because Bones got 80% and Gizmo got 20%. So Bones wins that one, right? Did a really big one, a really big one. Billie Eilish versus Ariana Grande. Again, I had a bias on this one. I do not like Ariana Grande, and I really like Billie Eilish. I really like her. I really like her music. She's a very talented person. I feel like she went in her music career the right way. the way I feel like everybody should go. I feel like everybody should follow Billie Eilish's path, because I have a hard time dealing with knowing that most of these rappers, whether it be female or male, coming into the music scene as already a sex symbol, a sex idol, whatever the case may be. And some people will be like, you know, Bryson, that's fucking stupid, because we have Chris Brown, we have Akon, we have Nicki Minaj, we have Megan Thee Stallion. Yeah, I get it. These are really hot-ass people. But I don't listen to music to look at them. I listen to music because of what they're writing. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like Billie Eilish did it the right way, especially with how young she was, right? And she came out and she fucking did that shit. And when she started growing up, you know, she was finding her own style or whatever, which is great. But I feel like people need to follow her path in music. What? My boss is looking at me with a side eye. It's not even because she's a woman. I feel like men do that too.
She grew up in a very musical household.
Right. She grew up but that's the thing. She grew up in a very musical household. Like, she knew that the music is what mattered, not her body, not the way she looked. And I feel like even like Nicki Minaj, because I watched Nicki Minaj blow up, and she was like, oh, you know what? I got a body that everybody fucking loves. Nobody fucks with my music. Fine. I'm going to make this shit pop off. And guess what? And you know what? Cool. All these women, all these men that have bodies and they're looking good and they're making music great. I applaud you. But I don't listen to your music because of the way you look. Right? I listen to your music because it's fucking good. Winnie, she's the same way as Billie Eilish. She's not young, but she's like in her 20s, I think. Really good fucking music. Her bars are badass, right? She still makes sexual songs. And those songs, I know, are sexual. And I feel that sexuality in the song, right? I don't feel the sexuality because I look at her. I don't feel the sexuality when I look at Akon or fucking Chris Brown. You know what I'm saying? Drake. Which we're going to get to Drake here in a little bit. I don't look at that stuff. But anyway. I don't like Ariana Grande. And Billie Eilish, 75%. Ariana Grande, 25%. Listen here, boss. Because last podcast on the MOSHCAST, we found out that Bex likes Ariana Grande. Never have I ever known that she liked Ariana Grande this whole time we've been in this relationship. Yeah? How dare you come into my household, come into my heart, come into my mind, and do that to me? Yeah, you eat your soup. Good soup. Good soup. Yes, Billie Eilish won that one. 75%. Ariana, 25%. I wonder who the 25% was. I bet you it was Bex, that one voter. Coffee's good. Coffee's good today. I wanted to get chai tea. Couldn't get chai tea. Coffee it is. Last but not least, I did a Mac Miller versus Kid Cudi. Right? Mac Miller, if you don't know who Mac Miller is, look him up. R.I.P. to a fucking legend. I'm a fucking fan. I'm 100% a fan. And there are people that say that they're fans and they're like, oh, I like swimming. I like good AM. I fucking like, yeah. No, you're not a fan. And the reason I know that you're not a fan is because you don't even know who fucking Delusional Thomas is. Or Larry the Fisherman. Alright? Sorry. Bandwagon. Get the fuck out of here. You can like his songs. But you're not a fan. You're not a true fan. Okay? And I don't stand very close to bands. I don't stand very close to artists like this. Because even like System of a Down, one of my favorite metal bands or rock bands or whatever you want to call them, if you like System of a Down because of Toxicity or BYOB, then great. I don't care. But don't come over here and tell me that you like fucking Mac Miller and just listen to Self-Care or Cinderella. You know? So that's all I gotta say. Kid Cudi, also another great. I feel like he makes music for people like me. He has an imagination. He uses it, and nobody can fuck with his flows. Nobody can fuck with the way he does shit. Like, nobody can mimic what he does. His fucking melodies, his fucking humming, you know. I'm a nah. He's fucking good, right? So he's one of the greats. He's still kicking, which is great. And he's apparently fucking with a whole bunch of big guys. Kanye West and Drake, which is really fucking weird. Unbiased, Mac Miller versus Cudi. 54% Mac, 44% Kid Cudi. Mac takes it. That was like one of the closest ones that we did. I was really fucking surprised. Really fucking surprised. We have one more. This one more is going to be so I wanted it to be before and after, because then we're gonna start talking about the big topic that I wanted to talk about, and I'm gonna have my own opinion. I'm gonna try to be as unbiased as I can on this thing, because I don't necessarily. We'll get into it anyway. So before and after. This one's before, and then I'm going to do another one that is after. I also did an album review of these two. So I did a Kanye versus Drake before Drake dropped his new album. I did that because Kanye already posted his. What I should have done was I should have posted a rapper versus rapper before Kanye did, but silly me, oopsie, it's going to be fine, because then Drake dropped his album and it's going to be the same way. So I did Kanye versus Drake before Drake dropped his album, and lo and behold, Kanye won by a fucking landslide. It was 75-25. Kanye was 75, Drake was 25, I believe. You know what? Let me look it up. Let me see real quick. I don't want to be wrong. Yeah. 75-25. Now, that is because the people listened to Kanye's album, which we'll get into that here in a second. Bear with me. I want to finish what we're doing, right? So Kanye won that one, right? So then I was like, you know what? Donda was good. Certified Lover Boy came out a few days ago or yesterday. So I said, you know what? I'm going to do a album review. I'm going to do an album versus album. So I did Donda versus CLB. Unbiased. I don't vote my shit. I don't vote my shit on my Instagram. I don't vote. So Donda versus CLB. Donda 67%. CLB 33%. But it is not. They listen to the album. They listen to both albums, Donda and CLB. They listen to both of them. That is the review. Well, that's the verses. That's what the thing came out. Next week, I'll put Drake versus Kanye again. Maybe it'll change. I don't know. Maybe I'll put Donda and CLB back on there. I don't know. I just know that I want these votes to be unbiased. And if you want to vote, almighty_s.i.g.h. You go on there and you can fucking vote. Give a comment. Talk about it. Let's chat it up. Why people are doing this. Why people believe that Kanye West's album was better than Drake's album, or why Kanye's better than Drake. Which, in my mind, they're not even on the same fucking spectrum. And I believe that people are arguing this, that are arguing who's the best rapper in this controversy is because Kanye and Drake have beef. Let them have fucking beef then. They don't have to be on the same fucking universe. They're not. Kanye is not in the same universe as Drake. They don't make the same music. They don't. And I'm sorry that if somebody is just now learning this, they don't make the same fucking music. They don't rap the same. Right? It's like metal music, bro. I can put Black Veil Brides next to fucking what's another one? Hold on. Sorry, guys. I went blank. Oh, okay. We can put Paleface. Let's put Paleface, a metal band that I fucking love, versus Emure, another metal band that I love. You can put them together because they go together. But you can't put Paleface versus Avenged Sevenfold. You can't put Paleface against Avenged Sevenfold. They're completely different types of metal. You can even say Avenged Sevenfold is rock. Right? It's the same thing. I believe that Drake is R&B. Fucking sue me. Fucking sue me. I don't care. I had this conversation with one of my friends, and we will talk about it. He will get on the phone, and we will talk about it. But I'm pretty sure he has a different outlook on Drake than me, and which is fine. I'm okay with it. I don't hate the dude because he has a different taste in music. I think Drake is R&B. Kanye's rap. OG rap at that. And he sticks to it. I listened to Donda and I listened to CLB in the same fucking night. I didn't want no bias in this. I wanted to be as unbiased as I could on both albums. People wanted to fight and said, who was the best fucking album? I said, you know what? Fuck it. Fine. We'll do it. We will do it. We will see. And so I listened to them. I actually listened to CLB first. Certified Lover Boy by Drake. I listened to him first. And you know what? With all the hype, if you haven't seen all the hype that CLB was about, people saying this is a straight ass rap album for sure. This shit is fire. Fans vandalizing Kanye West's hometown home, the place that he grew up in. Right? They were so hyped about this album, and I'm afraid to tell y'all, and I'm saddened to tell y'all, it is not as hype as it should have been. In my opinion, as unbiased as I could be, it is not the best that Drake has ever put out there. And I don't listen to Drake very much. I do listen to him. I know him. I know what he raps about. I know what he is about. I get it. But still, I don't think it was the best that he could have done. I'm sorry. Sue me. But give me a second. We're gonna go to a break real quick. Give me a second, and I will be back with my opinion. So see you in a few. We're back. It wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be. Now, yes, There were some songs, and I was really surprised. There were some bops. I was like, okay, I can fuck with this one song. I can fuck with this one song. I'm not saying it was all bad, guys. I can fuck with this one song, it's fine. And then, Kid Cudi was on a song. Kid Cudi was there. And I was like, no shit. No shit, right? But unfortunately, I will put my foot down on this and say Drake could have done better. It sounded like a 10th grade fuckboy made an album. Hate me. Hate me. Like Men in Black, that guy was like, hate me! Hate me! Hate me! It's okay. I'm okay with people hating me because of this opinion. It wasn't as good. His R&B songs that was on there they were good. I liked them. I liked the beats. I liked the flow. But I didn't like the rhyming scheme that he used. He was rhyming the same word over and over. Don't fuck with me. I'm tired of me doing me. I'm doing me while doing me. I'm me. That's all I heard was me rhyming with me, dude. Come on. Somebody said that Drake's album wasn't even R&B. It was a rap album. Fire. Bro, no. Absolutely not. Rap? Are you kidding me? His rap songs that he did sounded like an organized Hotel Books cover. And if you don't know who Hotel Books is, look up Hotel Books and tell me that Drake's rhyme scheme doesn't sound like that, right? Put over a beat. Yeah, he's in tempo and stuff, but Hotel Books does that shit. It's poetry in front of guitar solos and drums. Drake was a rap beat or a poetry over a rap beat. Come on, dude. All that hype for that, bro. All of that hype. People were like, dude, this shit's gonna be so dope. This shit's gonna be fucking badass, blah, blah, blah. Sorry, bro. It wasn't. I know Drake could have done better. I know Drake is better. He just didn't catch the ball this time. He fumbled it a little bit. That's okay. Rappers fucking do that. Kid Cudi fucking done it. Earl Sweatshirt's done it. It just happens. And the way he went out about it was just like all this hype, and then he did billboards, bro. Like, he did billboards, that was it. Who's the best rapper in Cleveland? Who's it gonna be? The best rapper in Houston? Who's it gonna be? You got all those features, and you didn't even use them. You didn't use them to their full potential. And I will let you know. Remember, didn't use the features to their full potential. Remember that. Because now we're going to Kanye West's Donda album. And what can I fucking say, dude? I'm sorry. It's a fucking masterpiece. A masterpiece. That's the only word that I can describe. Kanye West's new album is a fucking masterpiece, dude. And he utilized everything in his life for this album. He utilized his money. He bought the fucking stadium. He built a fucking house in the stadium. He lived in the stadium until this shit was finished, bro. He hyped that bitch so fucking much. He hyped the bitch so fucking much, dude. He made an art piece out of all of this shit. An art piece. Mwah! Chef's kiss. Before the album even dropped, bro. Before the album even fucking dropped, dude. And everybody was hyped about this bitch. Everybody. Right? And then we fucking get the album, dude. And the album cover is blank. A black cover. A black cover. And I didn't even talk about CLB. What? Pregnant girl emojis, dog? Pregnant girl emojis on your hyped ass album, bro. on your rap album. Sorry, R&B. He will be R&B. In my opinion, R&B. Rap album, fuck out of here. Pregnant girls, emojis especially. Donda. Listen, Kanye West made an album called Donda, and the album was blank. It was black, and that was it. That was it. I clicked on it, and the first fucking song was his mom's heartbeat before she fucking died. What? Before she fucking died, bro. Donda, 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 donda. Who does this shit, bro? Who does that shit? Unheard of. Unheard of. And that's why I have the opinions that I do, because the shit that Kanye has done is unheard of. Right? Kanye West's flow, rhyme after rhyme after rhyme after rhyme. Jail? Fuck out of here. That song is probably my anthem when I get fucking pissed. We're going to jail tonight. I've listened to that song like 5 fucking times. Made in God's image, that's a selfie, bro? What? Made in God's image, that's a selfie. Bars. That's one fucking bar, dude. Bars. Bars, dude. Hate me. I know. It's crazy, but fucking hate me, okay? I get it. It fucking sucks that I have such an opinion about these two fucking albums, but I do. And remember what I said? Remember about the features and how they're utilized in the songs? Kanye West's use features, and he utilizes their talents. Dude, literally, they made the songs. Kanye West and the features made a song, and Kanye West used their talent to their extreme potential. Extreme potential. What the fuck? You can't tell me whenever you listen to one of Donda's songs, one of Kanye's songs in Donda, when you listen to that, you're like, that's fucking... Kid Cudi's on that bitch. That's Kid Cudi. You know it is. And he uses Kid Cudi's talent to the fullest of its potential. Maybe to the extreme. I bet you Kid Cudi, or Kanye West was like, I know it sucks. It's probably going to be above your vocal frame, but we've got to. We have to do this. This is how it's supposed to be done. And Kid Cudi was like, all right, boss. I got you, boss. What? I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me look. Let's see how long this song is. Give me a second. I know I'm I know that I'm pausing real quick, and it's a very, very hyped moment. I just wanted to see how long the song was. I think Moon with let's see. 2-minute and 37-second song. 2-minute and 37-second song with Kid Cudi. Kanye, Moon, featuring Kid Cudi. 2-minute and 37 seconds long. And right off the fucking bat from this song, it's already phenomenal. And it's only 2 minutes and 37 seconds. Give me one more second. I'm going to look up this. Drake. Featuring Kid Cudi. Drake, I Am Y2. Official audio featuring Kid Cudi. 4 minutes and 13 seconds. 4 minutes and 13 seconds. And when I listened to that song, it sounded like Kid Cudi was just kind of busting his balls on that bitch. Nothing to it. Easy. I know. It sucks to know that Braxton has a different opinion than everybody else. But that's how I see it. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to call some homies, and we're going to see what they think. So we're going to call Leets real quick and see if he will answer. He said that he would be not busy, so I'm going to call him right now. He probably won't fucking answer. Even though I told him that I was going to call. He's not going to answer. This son of a bitch.
Please leave your message.
Nope. I'm going to text him right now. That's all right. We got somebody else I'm going to call. I told him that I was also going to call him. They probably none of these guys will probably answer me, but Lito just texted back. He said, "Call me back." So I'm gonna call him back. Let's call Lito back.
Hello.
Hello, Lito.
What's up, man?
I'm on the podcast. Can you talk for a second?
Yeah. I'm fine. What's up?
Okay. So I gave my fucking spiel, and you won't hear my spiel until this drops. But I wanted to get your opinion on the Kanye West Donda album versus Drake CLB album.
Okay. What's up? What do you want to know? You want to know what I think as far as whose is better, or what's up?
Well, everybody is making it into a whose album is better, probably because Drake and Kanye West have beef, right? And so everybody's like,
That's exactly right.
Everybody's like, whose album is better? Which, in my opinion, I feel like they're in two different worlds. But we're gonna entertain and say whose is better in the fact of, because I have some shit that I want to talk to you about, but I want to see what you think.
Okay.
So going into Kanye's Donda versus Drake's CLB, what do you think?
They are 100% in different lanes, like you said. They really can't be compared. We're going to compare them because they dropped within the same week or two, whatever.
Right.
And we're going to compare because, like you said, they're both beefing and they have their own little shit. But as far as albums go, both albums are two completely different things. I think Kanye came back and gave us old Kanye with a little bit of new Kanye. And what I mean by that is Kanye finally brought back his creative self like he did on, I want to say it was Jesus?
Yeah.
No, not Jesus. Life of Pablo.
Okay.
Where, you know, it was just a bunch of features. It was a bunch of different things, but the whole album was good overall. And then on his gospel album that he did previously, we got a little bit of those kind of features with the harmonies and stuff. So Kanye brought back old Kanye.
Right.
Which is good. But a lot of stuff had to happen for old Kanye to come back. The only thing is we live in a different time where we need stuff here and now, and then tomorrow something different.
Right.
So the album itself was super long, man. Super long.
Okay.
And hard to get through. I feel like nobody who isn't a hip hop head or a huge Kanye fan got through the whole album. Like, there's no way.
Right.
And I say that me being a fan of both, and it was hard to get through the whole album. But it was a good album. Kanye brought back old Kanye. But it is a lot different than Drake's, man. Drake is exactly what his title is, you know, Certified Lover Boy. Drake, to me, came across as a part in his life right now where he's saying, hey, you know, I was with this girl, but you know, it didn't work out, and I went and had these things in life happen with another girl that I wanted to have happen with this girl, and so that's kind of what I'm rapping about. You know, he's talking about his whole baby and everything that he had with this lady, but he really meant to have it with this lady, and it didn't work.
Right.
And I feel like that's a whole part of, he's hitting that generation of mid-20s, mid-30s. You know, we kind of grew up with Drake, and we're growing up with Drake. And I feel like a lot of people are going to be able to resonate a lot better with his album because that's what we're going through. You know what I mean?
Right.
Everybody has the one that got away. You know, whether she got away once, twice, however many times. You know, we all have experiences with women that we wish we would have had with other women. And vice versa, women have an experience with men that they wanted to have with other men, regardless, whatever. I think that's why everybody's reflecting to Drake's album a lot more, because it just resonates a little better with the times. Kanye's will be a good album to listen to once, but I bet you a lot of people won't revisit it again, as to where Drake is with the times. So on the album, he's got those heartfelt tracks. He's got those real hard tracks. I think this track is called All Is Love or Love All something. But when he did with Jay-Z as a hard track, man, he's got a couple of those. So Drake's, for me, is a better taste on where I'm at in my life. It'll be easier to revisit that album and get more streams and play compared to Kanye's. But Kanye does have that song Jonah, which goes fucking hard, man. Jonah goes hard.
Right.
But yeah, two different albums, man. Two different albums, both good. But Drake should probably be revisited more.
Because I wanted to go into this unbiased, because you know how fucking biased I am when it comes to music. So I wanted to go into this unbiased as I could. And I actually listened to both of the albums in one night. You know?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
So I listened to Kanye's and I listened to Drake's, and obviously I have my own opinions about it. Which then you come here and you tell me your opinion, which is really great, because I wasn't expecting what you were going to say. But I will say this: do you think Drake used his full potential in this album?
No, not at all. But it's also depending on what Drake you want. A lot of people want early Drake, go hard Drake, forever Drake. That's not what you're going to get. I think you got on this album what he said you were going to get. Certified Lover Boy, a lot of love songs. But as far as the people who want, Ali, what is that album, that huge platinum everybody remembers? Take Care. It's not a Take Care Drake.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're not going to get a Marvin's Room Drake or any of that yet.
Right.
But I do think he went as hard as what I could have pictured him going on that album. Because Certified Lover Boy, man, I wasn't expecting nothing other than that.
Right.
You know, so I think he gave it 100%, but not in the fashion people were expecting it.
Right. But here's the deal, is because the reason I say that is because there was a lot of people hyping this album so much to the point where there was people saying, bro, Drake's album isn't R&B, it's a whole ass rap album. And then there was people vandalizing Kanye West's whenever he grew up, his hometown and all that shit. Do you think that people were just hyping it up too much, or do you think it was just enough, you know?
Oh no, there was way too much hype surrounded around the album itself. A lot of people thought they were going to get a bigger album just because of the whole Kanye Drake thing that was already going on.
Right.
So I guess a lot of people anticipated a lot bigger than what came out. It's not an album of the year. It's just a really good album.
Right. Because I was talking about how Kanye West like hyped his fucking album like super to the point where it was kind of like a masterpiece, an art performance. He bought the stadium. He built his house in the stadium. He made art pieces out of this shit. He was live for he was live the whole time. Like he made this shit pop off. And I felt like the hype for Drake's album wasn't even compared to the hype that Kanye West's album was. And we got more out of Kanye West's album than Drake's.
Yeah, 100%. The creativity, the rollout, everything. But Kanye has to do that, though. Kanye's Kanye, you know what I mean?
Right.
There's a lot of features that went on that album that didn't even make it on that album. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's always been Kanye. Kanye's always been the biggest rollout, the biggest. He's not like a rapper. He is one of those artists, man. It's more when he's done or when he passes, more people are going to sit there and reflect on the creativity of how he rolls out his music compared to his music itself.
Right. Now, one last question before you go, and this is going to be you and me, because we've had this argument before, and a lot of people are going to understand what I'm saying once we get into it. But, Lito, do you think Drake's album was a rap album or an R&B album?
This was more R&B.
Oh, shit.
It's got more rap tracks, but I think it's only got about 3 tracks where it was bars. The rest of it is a bunch of R&B.
Damn, I was expecting you to say a rap album. I was gonna start arguing with your ass.
Oh no, man, he went R&B on this one.
Damn, me and Lito fucking agree on one thing.
Yeah, I think a bunch of people are ready for a little bit of heartbreak Drake.
Right.
I think that's what people wanted, and it's not coming yet.
Yeah. I didn't when I listened to this album, I didn't see rap. I heard poetry over a beat, and then I heard R&B. And I was like, this is not a rap album. Like, if people want to hear rap, like you said, old Drake, he has rap albums. This isn't a rap album. This is R&B. This is like you said, heartbreak. This is fucking certified lover boy shit. That's it.
Yeah, that's really what this one was. And like I said, man, a lot of people, that's why everybody right now is divided. You're either on the boat and saying this is the album of the year, or you're making the post saying that everybody's just overhyping it and it's not that good. And the only reason is you made an assumption of what it was going to be before it came out, when you should have just listened to it and then been like, oh, it's pretty good, or oh, it's not good. You know what I mean? Depending on where you're at.
Right, 100%.
They were all preconceived notions of what people thought they were going to get because of a little back and forth Drake had with Pusha T whenever Kanye leaked out his whole son's birth and all that. But
right.
That stuff will come out later.
Yeah.
Not anytime, if they even exchange anything anymore.
Right. And let them have beef. We don't have to put these guys into a whole ass versus shit. Let them have their own fucking beef. We don't have to worry about that shit. We don't have to put their albums versus their own other people's albums. They're not even the same fucking people. They're not even the same fucking genre, I feel like. But that's whatever.
Yeah, no, right now I think they're just trying to figure out who's the bigger rapper, but it's not going to work because Kanye's not a rapper. Kanye makes rap music, but he's not a rapper.
Right.
Kanye's in the fashion industry. Kanye's in a bunch of stuff.
Yeah,
but if you're going to try to compete,
yeah,
he's all over. But if
he's
you're
a
going to
big
try
time.
to compete, Drake is the biggest pop star, period.
Yep.
You know, right now. So those two lanes, they don't merge together. They're on two different roads.
Right. Well, Leets, I'll let you get back to doing what you're doing, and thanks for answering the second time, you son of a bitch.
100%, man. Don't worry about it.
All right, dog. We'll talk to you later.
But you have a good one.
All right, you too. Bye. Well, there you have it. Was not expecting Lito to agree with me about Drake being R&B in this album compared to rap. So I was hoping that we were going to have a little bit of an argument. But you know what? We're having a good day. So, bada bing, bada boom. That's the end of this conversation. I have my opinions, and people will hear my opinions. And maybe I'm going a little bit overboard, but I want people to understand where I'm coming from. Lito said it good. He's a really good explainer of communication. I'm not. That's why my shit's called the MOSHCAST. That's why I'm fucking loud and crazy. But he explained it a little bit better, and I 100% agree. I 100% agree with what he was saying. You know, mine was a little bit, too fetched, but if you know me, understand where I'm coming from, and we can chat it up and everything. So, there's that. Maybe we should call people. Let's see if we can call some people on freaking como se dice, Facebook. So we're going to do that. We're going to do a Facebook call real quick. I'm just gonna go through. I decided I'm not going down the whole list. I'm just gonna go down the list of people that are on. So that's what we're gonna do. Should I bother? Oh, it is Saturday. He's okay. We can call him. Hopefully he'll answer or... It looks like it's searching.
Hello?
Hey, bud. You know who this is?
What's yeah, of course.
Okay. I say that because you're on podcast. I'm not gonna dox you, but I wanted to see if it was okay if you're on podcast.
Yeah, that's fine.
Not a crazy question. I'm going to ask you some questions, and you're going to answer them, all right?
All right.
All right. So I call people on Facebook out of randomness when they're on, and I ask them music questions, and that's what you're going to do.
All right.
Okay. Butch, by the way, I love you. This is one of my best friends. I'm not going to dox him or anything because he has a livelihood and, so on and so forth. We don't have to know who he is. But what is your favorite song or favorite artist right now?
My favorite song or favorite artist right now, probably Dark Angel by Provoker.
Dark Angel by Provoker?
Yes.
What is that? What kind of genre is that?
Probably like indie rock ish.
Okay, so
in a way.
Okay, so Provoker, right?
Is a band, yeah.
Is the band
and Dark Angel.
Dark Angel is a song?
Yes.
Is that your favorite song and favorite artist combined, or do you have a favorite song of a different person or whatever?
No, I think that's probably my favorite song and my favorite band at the moment.
You've been listening to a lot of indie. I've been looking up on your Snapchat and stuff, and you've been listening to a lot of indie music, man.
Yeah, I have.
Is it because of your job? You're just like trying to chill out? All these kids are crazy, or what?
No, not exactly. It just kind of every once in a while I go through phases.
Oh,
different things.
I know, bro. We need to hang out. We need to hang out, dude.
We do, man. I don't do nothing.
I was gonna say I actually have Labor Day off. I actually have I have Sunday night off. But right. I'm going to the barrios in Amarillo.
Oh, okay.
But if you,
I'm doing something tonight. But
oh yeah,
yeah.
You always do things when I'm at work. You hate me.
No, I don't.
What are you doing today?
No, nothing. Just hang out. Me and Leslie buy some stuff to drink.
Oh, nice. Just chilling out, eh?
Just chilling, man.
Okay, last question. If you were an animal, which one would you be?
That's a good question. Probably a dog.
What kind of dog?
Easy. I don't know. One that was taken care of, not abused.
No, you don't want to be a street dog?
No, probably not. I want to get fed and get my water.
Hell yeah, dog. Well, that was it. Easy as that. Simple questions, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put your favorite song on a playlist on Facebook. Once I get like a really good amount of songs, I'm going to put a playlist on the podcast profile, and so people can listen to everybody's songs.
Cool, man.
So I just thank you for answering the phone, because last week it was a shit show and nobody was answering, but I appreciate you answering the phone this time.
Yeah, man, of course.
Heck yeah, I love you, and I want to eat your box.
Love you more, dude.
All right, bye.
All right, later.
This week is better. This week is getting better. Let's do this one. Next caller, make a holla. No answer. No answer. No answer. No answer the phone. Calling somebody else.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Do you know who this is?
Yes.
I say that because you're on podcast. Is that okay?
Oh. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I'm not going to dox you or anything. That's why I asked if it's okay, because I'm not going to dox you. Because what I'm doing is I'm calling people on Facebook and asking them random questions, and you were awake and alive on Facebook, so I decided to call you.
Okay.
It's only going to be a few questions, and you don't have to answer them honestly if you don't want to, but there would be no reason to not answer them honestly. So the first question is, what is your favorite song?
Oh man, I don't know. What is my favorite song? I don't really have a favorite.
You don't have a favorite song?
No.
Do you have a favorite artist?
Yeah, we've been listening to a lot of Suicide Boys. I like their new stuff.
Ah, Suicide Boys. Suicide. Out of both of the cousins, right? They're cousins. Out of both of them, who's your favorite? Ruby the Cherry or Scream?
Scrim.
Scream is good. He's the only one that has a single album, right? I think Scrim is the only guy that has a single album. Oh, I think she. How dare you
Sorry,
hang up on
Nick
me?
told me to turn my screen off and it hung up.
Oh, okay, it's all right. You like Scrim? Do you like Scrim because he does music aside from Suicide Boys, because he has that album, that single album.
Yeah,
So
I just like the way he sounds.
Yeah,
I like Ruby. I like Ruby too, but
they have a different. They rap like their characters. You know what I'm saying? Like they have a voice to them where it's like they're acting in their songs, and it's really hyped up. I like their stuff too. But you obviously know that I like their stuff too.
Yeah.
But
you're gonna have to call Nick next because he's trying to take the phone from me.
Oh, well, put him on.
No, you call him next, and then
okay.
You'll have another person. To
call.
Okay.
All right. Well, that was the main question, because I don't like to keep people too long, because people have lives and I'm calling them at 2 p.m. and they're probably at work. But what would you rather eat, Cheetos or Funyuns?
Cheetos.
Why?
Because Cheetos are yummy.
Yeah, but they get like a bag, like a bag where, and you get it in your hands, and then
yeah.
I like Funyuns because whenever I eat them, I'm like, I'm that white guy where it's like, these are dangerous, and I gotta put them up because I can't stop eating them.
Okay, I might change my answer. Funyuns are pretty good.
Funyuns are pretty good, but both of them are pretty good. Cheetos is good. It's like these types of chips, or I don't even know what are these chips, or they crack? What are they? Chips? Are Funyuns chips? Are Cheetos chips? I mean, they're in bags like chips, but I don't think they're chips, right? I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm going to have to look into this. I think I walked into a question that I'm not really ready for. But are you happy today?
Yes.
Yes, very much yes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. That was it. I'm glad you answered. You're the second caller today. So
second answerer.
Second answerer and second person to blow my mind about Cheetos. Or you're the first person to blow my mind about Cheetos, because now I'm trying to figure out if they're actually chips. But alrighty.
They're not chip-like. They're like,
yeah, they're not chip-like.
They're like
neither are Funyuns.
That's true.
So, Cheetos, chips, or Funyuns? Chips.
Crackers? Are they crackers?
I think they're just a snack food. They're just called Funyuns, snack food in a bag.
There you go.
But, all right, we'll talk to you later. I will call Nick.
Okay.
All right. Love you. Bye.
Bye. Love you. Bye.
Why'd you drop whatever you dropped? We're going to do one more caller. Nick.
Yellow.
Nick, what it do, baby?
What's a happening?
What's a happening, buddy? So, you're on podcast. Is that okay?
Hey, okay, buddy.
And you're not gonna get paid for it. So sorry.
Okay, bye.
So what I do is I ask questions. Also I forgot to tell tell your wife that her favorite artist is going to be on a YouTube playlist on the profile that is mine.
Okay.
So, but my question to you, I ask questions and you can answer them. You don't have to answer them honestly, but I don't know why you wouldn't. My question to you is, what is your favorite artist and what is your favorite song? They could be two different things, but what is your favorite artist? And if they are the same, then cool.
Okay. So, favorite artist would probably be Ruby.
Ruby the Chair.
Ruby the Chair. Yes, sir.
Ruby Level Up.
Favorite song? I mean, it's hard to choose because, I mean, they're from Suicide Boys, but I'm going to have to say, verse-wise, it'd probably be Ruby's verse on Germantown. It's just absolutely, they sampled For Whom the Bell Tolls from Metallica on that song. Their beat.
Oh, right.
Is, and then Ruby just comes in and he's just
phenomenal.
Raw. But, I mean, that's not my favorite song. That's just a verse.
Right.
My favorite song would probably be Handsome Suicide by them.
Okay. It's just a bop.
It's a bop. I mean, it's a little slower compared to what they're a lot softer, but it just resonates within my soul. You know what I mean?
Right. You feel that shit on a molecular level.
Yes, sir. Or, okay, yeah, never mind. That's it.
Heck yeah. That's good. I mean, you and your wife are the only people that have said Suicide Boys. Everybody's like, I mean, I haven't called a whole bunch of people. This is the second podcast for this segment, but it's cool to know that there are people out there that like Suicide Boys and like that kind of stuff.
Well, I think it's a little biased that you got two because we live together and I normally control.
Hey, I make the rules here.
Ox.
I make the rules here.
Okay, all right.
This is my podcast. Okay, there is no bias. I am God here.
All right.
Okay.
Holy one.
My second question is, would you rather no, bottom dollar. You know how to play bottom dollar?
No.
So it's the lowest amount of money you will take to do a certain thing.
Okay.
So bottom dollar to pull one of your front teeth out.
I was starting to say about $1,000, but I blow through $1,000 too quickly. I'd have to go like $5,000.
$5,000?
Wait, what tooth?
Oh, you can't pick it, but it has to be one of your front teeth.
Top or bottom?
They choose. It's whatever they decide.
Okay, probably about $5,000.
Okay,
at least.
That's reasonable. I'd say reasonable. I mean, it's a front tooth, so you either have to live with it or get it fixed, right?
Right.
And so,
I mean, a single cap, filling, whatnot, probably be a couple grand. That'll leave me a couple grand afterwards.
Yeah.
After the fact, So.
I'd say like $1,500 to get your tooth fixed, and then you have the extra money to fuck around with.
Exactly.
Okay, that's a good number. I could see that.
'Cause I mean, I'm broke, so
yeah,
money's money.
Money is fucking money for sure.
I couldn't do it for just $1,000 though.
Right.
It'd have to be a little more.
Yeah. You I spend $1,000 literally almost every week, honestly.
Exactly.
Bills,
It's
gas,
easy. It's
food.
too easy.
Yeah, way too easy. But Nick, my friend, are you happy today?
I'm not sad.
There you go. You're just there.
Yeah.
It's okay to be that way.
Just here, there, a little bit over there too.
Yeah, here, there, everywhere. Dr. Seuss said, Dr. Seuss. So
Yourself? Are you happy today?
today
Lefty?
I am. Today I'm happy today.
I'm glad to hear that.
It's a good Saturday. Getting the podcast done. I'm gonna go here in a little bit and get my nails done. So feeling good. I got a new tattoo yesterday.
Ooh, you gonna have to send me a picture of it.
Yeah, I'll send you a picture of both of my hands because you've already seen the cross one. This one it kind of is incorporated and it looks really good actually. So I'll send you a picture. But Nick, my friend, my brother, my baby, thanks for calling or thanks for answering. You didn't call me, but thanks for answering and thanks for answering truthfully. You're my last but not least, and we'll talk to you later. All right.
All right, y'all have a good one.
All right, love you. Kiss you on the lips. Bye.
Mwah. Bye.
Well, there you have it, folks. There you have it. 3 people answer, 3 people songs, and bada bing, bada boom. But I think that's it for this week. Like I said, I'm not going to do a whole bunch of reviews every week. I'm not going to talk about like albums dropping every week or live events every week. It's going to be a little bit different every time, and I feel like we filled in pretty good on the topics that I've wanted to talk about. And if y'all have ideas, and if you want to help, I mean, this is our podcast. This is the viewers' podcast, right? And I want y'all to be incorporated in this. And you're like, Brex, I want to talk about this topic, or Brex, I want you to listen to this song that I made, or Brex, can you hype up my art that I've created? This is a podcast to wake your ass up in your creativity, in your mind, spread loudness and positivity into your world, conversations. It's all about music, baby, on this podcast, right? But we can talk about art. We can talk about all of that stuff. We're not talking about what we talk about on MOSHCAST. MOSHCAST is a fucking trash fire. Yeah, MOSHCAST is a trash fire, and that's what MOSHCAST is all about. But here on a song call, we're here about music, we're here about topics, and we're here to wake you up. Go do something. Go take a nature walk. Go take some photos. You're a photographer and you're stuck in a hump. Do something out of the ordinary. Make something happen. Do something. Take some pictures. You're in a slump. Just take some photos. Right? You're in a slump artistically. Draw something. Get your pad out. Draw something in your house. Draw what you've been looking at for 8 hours a day for 7 days a week. That'll get you out of it. I feel like looking into what you're dealing with is the root and the solution to all the problems that you have. That's my opinion. I have anxiety. I have panic attacks. I have depression. I look into it. Why am I anxious? Why am I depressed? Why is this happening? You're sitting on the couch for 8 hours a day watching the TV. Draw that shit. Why are you watching that shit? You can be making something happen. You're a comic? You want to be a comic? Write your shit down. Write it down. It's an idea. I know y'all are fucking doing that shit. Oh, this would be a funny ass joke. I'll just remember it. No, fucking write it down, bro. Write it down. I call it creative depression. When you have something that you want to do and then you don't fucking do it, it's called creative depression, and it's a real fucking thing. That's my monster. Creative depression is my monster. Don't let it be your monster. Get up, get active, do your shit. All right. Like I talked about it the whole podcast. On my Instagram, go on my Instagram, almighty_s.i.g.h. Almighty, _S.I.G.H. And let's make something happen. Vote on the artists, because I will be posting next week. I'll be posting this week. Vote on the artists, okay? Give me some ideas. Let's do this together. Let's make some shit happen. So that's it, guys. That's all I want. Go look up undeniablemisfortune.com. You can find all of our albums, all of our merch. You can find me on there. You can find the podcast, MOSHCAST with Almighty Psy on there. If you listen to everything on the website, go to our YouTube, which is MOSHCAST with Almighty Psy. Give me a follow, give me a like, give me a comment. And then, like I said, I'm on a song call. Is on there on the MOSHCAST profile as well. Give me a subscribe, give me a like, give me a comment on that shit, because I have a lot of fucking haters. I have haters on YouTube. You know what I say to the haters? Nothing, because they don't fucking matter. Just give me a like. Go give me a like on there, and like I said, let's make some stuff happen. And like always, guys, I will see you next Monday, revived, refreshed, and ready to go. Whatever time it is during the day, we will make it happen, and it will be the best week you ever had, undoubtedly. We'll talk to you later.
Listen, 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 listen.
Let's go.